Yo, what's up? My name is Retro Pat, and we are back partying on Dungeon Defenders. Welcome back for episode 121. 121, we're here, fellas. And first things first, I need all of my characters to be partying, okay? It's really, really important to me, and I think it's really pivotal to the Dungeon Defenders experience to make sure that all of your heroes are having a good time. So, if you're going to make sure that is the case, you have to give them the right equipment, and the right equipment is obviously going to be tons of party blowers. What are they called? Party hats? Party hats and party horns. All my characters need these. We got tons of these from the recent Tavern Defense map. Still kind of bummed I wasn't able to defeat this map on Nightmare difficulty, but it also made sense given the difficulty of that snowman. It's really funny. I hope you guys don't think I don't read comments, because I went through the video of me playing it on medium, and everybody who's like really good, people like Chiku and stuff, and who like are talented and good at the game, they were all like, hey man, you're not going to be able to do it. and I didn't get the chance, people like Clobs, I didn't get the chance to read that before even attempting it, since that video was recorded before that other video was put out. If that makes sense. I know, weird order. I try to get a bunch of videos prepared and be able to queue them up and schedule them and put them out. But people knew that I wasn't going to be able to beat it on Nightmare difficulty, but I did not. I had to come to that rough realization on my own. But isn't that in itself kind of a beautiful thing? I love that part of Dungeon Defenders. I love exploring and limit testing and seeing what I'm capable of. Or in this case, what I'm not capable of. And oh yes, I almost forgot. We got a piece of gear last episode that I think is better than Transcendent. I'm going to have to do a wiki search and look up Ultimate. The only problem is I don't even have a high enough level character to equip it. I don't think my only level 90 character is my Squire, and I don't think that he can equip this. I'm pretty sure this is like a monk type weapon. I'm pretty sure it's a class specific. Yeah, monk. Seems like monk, and out of the characters that I have, the monk and the hermit could equip it. That means that it might be time very soon to figure out what a new good map would be to like earn XP. I did, Tinker's Lab a long time ago, just the first wave or whatever, and that's really good, but there's no way that's still good. You know, I feel like 2 million XP per map rotation, it's probably still fine, but I bet there's way better alternatives, and I don't really know what those alternatives are. But back to making everybody a party animal. You know, I really just think I'm someone who likes sticking to the more important things in Dungeon Defenders. Like making sure you have cute little animations on your characters. Back to being a little more practical though, I do actually have level up on my Series V, and I feel like I always forget. So I need someone to explain this to me in the comments, and I'm sure there'll be plenty of you to come to my aid because you're all amazing, and I really, really appreciate it. But I still don't understand like how the Series EV works. Does the way it works, is it like if I do a tower of buff beam, does it raise the stats based on the stats that I have? Enhances all towers when it was affected. I don't know, because otherwise, like, is the tower buff beam even affected by anything? You know, I just don't. Does its power increase? Is it based on my beam damage? I'm gonna dump them into that because that would make sense to me, but I don't know if that's actually how it works. I don't understand the purpose. If someone could explain to me, like, literally, what is the purpose, or what do each of these stats affect? Obviously, this one's shock beam stun time. It only affects the one. That's the easiest one to understand, right? And some of them I get. I don't understand what these affect in correlation to the tower buff beam specifically. I can read them and understand, you know, oh, with the shock beam, or oh, with this beam, like, oh, the HP, that all makes sense. It's more so, what does beam damage mean when it comes to the tower buff beam? Thanks for your comments preemptively. Wow, the green party hat on top of the outfit that my Squire already has is proper something. Now, a lot of you guys have been telling me it's time to do Arcane Library, and I really do want to do Arcane Library. I just don't know if I want to do it today. I want to figure out what is a really good map for XP, and maybe this is really good for XP. If it is, let me know in the comments. But I'm gonna try to figure that. I'm gonna do a little bit of research. We might even go back over to Tinker's Lab and just try to actually go through the map. Like previously, I was doing Tinker's Lab and just doing Wave 1 for XP, but we might be able to actually play the map now. We're at a point where we have enough stats. We could maybe work on it. I'm going to do something a little unhinged, a little brave. I'm going to jump into Tinker's Lab on Nightmare Hardcore difficulty. Now, I'm telling you guys right now, I don't think I'm beating this. But, like I said earlier, Dungeon Defenders is all about limit testing and seeing what you can and can't do. And that's what I want to do. I want to see how far, how close can I make it in this map. So let's go ahead and head over here. I want to head over to the tavern defense thing, actually, and switch my character. I don't think I want to be on my... Maybe I do want to be on my Monk Wave 1. You know what? Maybe Aura Buff Beams or Aura Beams. Or not, what am I saying? Aura Beams. Maybe Auras are the way to go for this... For the first wave for this. Normally what I would do is I would do the Squire if I was playing this map the way I would normally do. I'd play the Squire. I would just, you know, pop down some harpoons and sort of run around. At least I know this map, like, you know, geographically. It's a funny thing to say, but I know this map very, very well as I've played it. I played this map maybe more than any map now in Dungeon Defenders. I played this one so much. I will say 4 crystals is a lot. Like, that's one of the harder parts of this map is there's just so much to defend. It's kind of crazy. Where do I even want this one? Probably here. Probably right around there. They're going to be coming up on that escalator, that like black sort of, what's it called? It's almost like a belt, like a moving belt. Going to travel things alongside it. Okay, or I guess along it. Okay, let's go ahead and go grab the chest over here. Set up our last aura stack over here. We will go switch characters really quick. Let's grab this. I'm going to set up an aura stack over here at this crystal. So we have an aura stack at each crystal at this point. Can I place it right there? That's kind of... Actually, I probably should place it further back. Yeah. Further back is better. They're going to have to make it through here anyway. So, yep, like this should be good. Archers can actually take aim at this portal, like over here, which can be a pain. So, I definitely want to go ahead and go switch off the monk. We're going to drop all of our mana. The question is, what character do I switch to here? I don't really know. Maybe the mage? And just build some things really quickly. I feel like archers might be better, but I don't know. The lightning towers are just super, super strong. I'm not going to build them in a super ideal spot yet. I'm just going to build this one. Well, I probably want to build it. I do want to build it like in... I don't know, man. I'm just going to whip them out. I'm going to be honest. I am just going to, for the time being, I'm just going to whip them out. These probably should be positioned. I'm trying to think about them in terms of where I want them or to like put a buff beam alongside archers and stuff. I don't know if I'm able to worry about that at the current time. Is it really silly to put one here? It feels a little silly, but it also feels a little silly to put one here because I don't know if it'll reach the archer over there. Okay, that's okay. We're gonna do that for the time being. We're gonna head up to this crystal up on the conveyor belt. That's the word I was looking for. All right, one up here at the conveyor belt as well. We're running low on time here. That is mostly okay. We're low on mana as well. We only have 60 mana. I could switch to my summoner and build one, you know, one guy just because. Let's go build one guy over at, well, I kind of do want to be on a character that can actually do damage if possible, but I'll build one guy here. I don't think I'm able to switch in time. It's going to be close, actually. Didn't quite make it. It was really, really, really close, though. That's okay. We are on our summoner here. I don't know how wave 1's going to go. I have no idea if this is going to be doable. It seems like it might be. I feel like even just with the aura stacks and the electric aura, honestly, probably could take out most minions. Look at this guy coming in. Oh, yeah. Obliterated by the electric aura. Really curious to see how difficult this map becomes, though. We're only at wave 7 out of 15. Ooh, there is an aura stack over here taking... Oh, there's something over here taking damage. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and place... an archer here. He seems to be aggroed by the lightning tower, which is good. So I should be able to get the archer minion built. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and then upgrade the lightning tower. We'll go ahead and get archers built over here. I'll probably spend this whole build phase just building. Okay, interrupted me. As many archers as possible. Wyverns are coming in now. Okay, this is going to be a summoner wave through and through. Now, I'm not going to bring out every character yet because I still might need to switch around between characters, and I don't want to have to worry about that. But I do want to bring my monk out because I want my monk to gain XP. The main reason I'm testing this map and the main reason I'm doing most of these things in general is because I want to get XP on my monk. I want to get my monk to level 90 so that I can then use him to equip that new piece of gear that I forgot to Google how special it actually... I'll have to check that after this attempt. That'll be okay. Okay, I'm getting archer walls built at every single crystal possible, and I'm feeling pretty good about this setup. I do have a few more chests to go grab. I'll grab whatever mana I can. I'm kind of running out of... Yeah, I'm running out of time there, obviously, but more so I don't know. It's kind of... I don't have enough time to do like everything I need to do just in general, not even just in between the build phases. I'm going to try my best to get to everything. Like, I feel like this section super needs an archer wall. Probably a bit further back than that. This is so slow as well. Yeah, this part definitely needs an archer wall. Look, they're going to make it over to the crystal. That's not good at all. Okay, that crystal was under attack for a split sec. I want to build the archer wall closer up here. Where? What crystal's under attack? Is it still under attack? I think it's fine. Well, no, it kind of is getting under attack. Let's head over to it. Can we float over to it? What is possibly getting up here? Is it ogres? Is it... What's getting over to it? I'm not sure. Another crystal. Oh my god, so many crystals are under attack. What's happening? Oh, is it djinns? Is it just things aren't strong enough? I don't understand how things are even getting... Well, I mean, I knew, obviously, I grinded wave 1. Really? Yeah, I'm feeling really confident about this setup, guys. You know, wow, wave 1 was actually so easy. I'm feeling pretty good. I knew that I wasn't going to be able to complete that map, okay? But I thought that, you know, maybe... Wow, what? I thought that maybe... I can't believe that. I thought that maybe I would get to, like, the final wave and then lose to, like, a super strong boss. Similar to Cavern Defense. I can't beat wave 2? Holy dudes. All right, I'm gonna be honest. At this point, I don't really know what to do. That was most of what I had planned for today, but I still want to gain some XP. So you know what? We're gonna do some wave 1 Tinker's Lab runs. The good old trusty. We know it works. Let's get some XP. Here is the motley crew that I'll be rocking with, including my squire for the first time in a while. To be fair, something that I could do that I always forget to do is run over and grab the XP bonus from the Tavern Keep. It is seriously an insane benefit. So you know what? Let's just do that really quick on each of our characters. It's so ridiculously worth doing. Yeah, that's huge, actually. All right, that was actually pretty huge and got my monk even closer to that next level. So let's just go ahead and jump into it. Nightmare difficulty, hardcore mode, bonus, Tinker's Lab. All I need to do is essentially run around. If I remember correctly, I did this for a lot of time. I actually have grinded this map for a ton of hours, but it's been a little bit. So let's see how fast I could do it. How fast could I speedrun this? Even stuff like this is why I'm so interested in speedrunning something like Dungeon Defenders. It sounds like so much freaking fun. What I would normally do here... Actually, what's my hotkey right now for... I don't remember what my hotkey is for... Uh-oh. I have to remember it. I gotta figure it out. I gotta find it. My hotkey for my harpoon tower. People always tell me, whenever I say, oh, I forget what my hotkey is, people always say, oh, Retro Pat, duh, it's your 8 key. It says in the bottom left. No, that's actually not true. I don't know why, but whenever I change my hotkeys, the game no longer, like, says them in the bottom left. So that's not how it works. I do have to actually, like, look, like, kind of press around and figure out where it's at. And I'm gonna be honest... there we go. Okay, it's my 4 number key. Of course it is. Every time I switch heroes, I feel like I have to like relearn how that operates. So what I would normally do here, if I remember correctly, is just place... Actually, this is probably too far. What's it called? Because I needed to be able to hit the spiders that spawn here. So I usually do it back there. We'll go ahead and head over here. This is a very, very slow run. Don't recommend playing at this pace, but that's okay. You know what? It has been a while since I've done this. I guess that's fair. Let's head up here. Grab this chest. Also, my squire is so slow. I've been used to... Wow. It might be worth... Wow. It might be worth trying to learn a different character for this strategy just because how slow my squire is. That's quite funny. I would normally place one here. I would place one here. I'm gonna head over to this chest. This is... Yeah. My squire is like... I want to say like... he feels like 2 or 3 times slower than other heroes. That's significant. You come over here. You come grab this chest, of course. I've done this a million times in the past, but I'm forgetting everything because it's been a while. You head over here. You need to be on solid ground, of course. You head over here, you place your harpoons. You head over here, you place your harpoon looking down that way. You head over here, you grab a chest. You jump down here, you grab the other chest. And then you head over to this crystal. This could be so much easier if... This one down here, sure. This literally could have been so much easier if I... Number 1 was on a faster character. And number 2... just could remember. This could be so much better. I think that's all crystals defended. I'll go ahead and press Control G. Jump into this wave. I can go grab this chest, but I don't really need it. This should be plenty. Just harpoons is really all you need here, as long as no crystals get attacked, but I don't think they should be able to. 116 minions for the first wave. That's pretty much it. It's honestly a really simple wave 1. Obviously, we've seen it. It gets ridiculously harder after wave 1. Now we know that. Now we know just how much harder it gets. But wave 1 is actually quite simple. All right, there we go. Wave 1 complete here. Bottom right-hand corner is going to show the XP. I'm pretty sure it's like 2 million or so. No core damage, no player damage. Yeah, it's a ridiculous amount of HP. Just a ridiculous amount. So much HP that it got a level up on my monk. That's perfect. I'm going to go ahead and put this into... I kind of want to start pumping into Aura Radius. I'm at 2,300. Is that too much to still be pumping into it? I don't really think so. We could always respec. But yeah, that's super, super good. So I kind of want to try this map now. I'm going to restart. We're going to do it. We're going to do it a few more times, maybe. Actually, how much XP is on my... Problem is, now my monk needs 37 million XP before its next level, which is, to be fair, it's not that bad. Let's do the math. We bring up our trusty Windows calculator, 37 million XP. We're going to go ahead and take that and divide that by 2 million per run. That's what my monk got. My squire got a bit more. It's going to be 18 runs of this. And if I remember correctly, I think you could do these runs in around 3 to 5 minutes. Let's do 5 minutes. I don't think it takes that long, but let's like overestimate. So it does end up being like an hour and a half, if that's not mistaken. So it's not crazy. Honestly, that's for one level. It's not that bad. I'm used to RuneScape grinding. It's really, really not that bad. The tough part is getting all the way to 90. I'm level 87 on my monk, okay? I have a lot more to go. I feel like hopefully there's something better. Hopefully I don't have to actually implore, RuneScape levels of grind here, but it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, to be fair. I love that when we all have the party stuff equipped, we're all blowing the little balloon all at the same time, except for the summoner. Why are you being weird, dude? Getting coordination. Wait, did he? Oh, no, it didn't work. Since we got the level up on my monk, to be fair, at least I can go grab another XP bonus. I mean, that's something for a measly 70k mana or whatever. You know what? So now we only need 33 million XP. But that's probably going to be it for today. That's what I'm going to call it. Not a super long episode today, but we have some long stuff ahead of us. I'll either be doing a bunch more Tinkerer's Wave 1 grinding to get this down to level 90 so I can actually use that very cool, mysterious ultimate weapon, or I'll just end up doing Arcane Library next episode. So either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, like the video. It helps out a ton. Dislike if not. Subscribe to the channel for videos every other day, and I'll see you guys later. Peace, Reno. Hey, thank you so much for watching until the very end of the video. That means the world to me. But if you do find yourself wanting to go above and beyond and enjoy my content enough, and you want to be one of the first names displayed at the end of my videos just like this, then make sure to hit up the Patreon link down in the description. You don't have to, but it is nice. Thanks for watching again. Have a great day.